tuned into the sounds.
Stay away from Popeyes. I saw the rats in there.
What?
Yeah. It ain't gonna keep me away, but I'll take that into consideration when I go there. Yeah.
So, this past weekend was like the whole like global climate change summit event.
Yeah.
Where all the world's leaders came together, which was funny because all of them took their private jets to an event that was supposed to be
About climate change, and they burned all that fuel across the air to go talk. The hypocrisy is something else.
Hypocrisy is something else in that. But Prince Charles, he got up and he talked about combating climate change. And I'm quoting, he said, we know this would take trillions, not billions of dollars. Then he went on to say, we need a vast military style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector.
He said that.
Now, when I heard that, I took that as like a declaration of war on everybody else that's not at this
Yes,
event.
that is definitely a declaration.
On the people. And I don't know if you guys remember when we covered the CNN program director who was videotaped about how they did the most to get Trump out of there, how they took credit for getting Trump out of office. He said the next thing is going to be climate control. That's the next. He said that's the next big thing that we're going to talk about, like COVID, like the numbers. We're not going. You don't see the numbers, the death count on the side of the screen anymore,
you don't
right?
see that no more.
So now it's going to be climate change
and the whole agenda revolving that little girl too.
Greta Thunberg,
whatever her name is, she's going to be. And they're going to thrust her back out as the single innocent white girl who cares about climate control.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part of the grand scheme of how this thing is going to roll out. But that's going to be the next thing that preps you before the alien invasion. It's time now. It's time.
Is it time?
It's time. It's just about time for the alien invasion.
Like so much. I'm telling you, if you would just.
We need a common enemy, Malcolm.
Yeah. Well, so
we need to unite the world on global, right? So we can all stay warm or whatever. And then we need to look toward the heavens for the boogeyman.
Somebody sent us some footage.
Some real good footage.
Some UFOs. That was crazy.
Yeah, some really good footage. So, because once we all unite.
Yeah, and this is that vaccines. If vaccines were Bill Gates' thing, climate change is definitely his thing.
Oh, this is his thing.
He actually just wrote a book on climate change, and he's giving away free copies to students and things like that. So he's kind of stepping back out to the light when it comes to these things. Remember, he was just in the UK, and they were protesting him there. And again, he's not a doctor. He's not a scientist.
He's not
none of that. He's just somebody with a lot of money, and we're taking his word as Bible. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So let's keep an eye on climate change. You heard it here, UrbanX. They getting ready to pump this climate change
thing up. That's going to be the next thing.
To the point where you're going to be like, really?
That's going to be the next thing.
And then I'm going to say right after that, the alien presence will increase.
Well, if you actually watch the whole clip with Prince Charles, again, Prince Charles, like what the hell does he have to do with it?
I have no idea. Is that the one who got caught with the girl?
No, that's Prince Andrew.
Oh, it's Prince Andrew.
Right, it's Prince Andrew. But Prince Charles, if you listen to what he said, he kind of alluded to everybody, like all governments kind of uniting under one umbrella, like even like that private sector, like because he was even.
And he mentioned the vaccines as gene therapy.
Yes, he did. He did say something about
that. Was crazy.
But he did in that speech, he said something like, there are countries who don't have the money to do it. They're under a lot of debt. So, if we get, our vast military presence and private sector, like, what the hell does that mean? Like, the UN don't have an army.
Yeah, well. Peace. If you like what you just saw and would love to see more of the uncut, unscripted, unadulterated, spontaneous, off-the-rip information from me and Brother Malcolm, you need to become a member. Hit that link below. Because we're going to be going in on the after show.
And we have more exclusive content as well. So don't forget to hit that link. Peace.